Have you ever felt like you're walking your spiritual journey alone? I definitely felt this way as my old life started to fall away and I started to really truly step into my true authentic self. And I found that those that I would and used to align with started kind of falling away because they were no longer aligning with my true core values and who I was at my core. And that was a sign for me that I was really embracing my spiritual awakening. Hi, I am Kanisha, and I am here to share with you a little bit about what it was like to find my spiritual community and how that really shifted my spiritual journey. So, I really am so grateful for my spiritual community because there were many times at the beginning of my spiritual awakening that I felt crazy and alone. And I was moving through things like seeing angel numbers and synchronicities and having these wild dreams and being waking up at 3 o'clock in the morning for no given reason and feeling drawn to more spiritual concepts, which was very foreign to a lot of people in my life. And the more that I started to embrace this, the more that it felt like my life was getting lonelier and lonelier. I found myself starting to isolate a little bit because I really felt out of place and felt like those that I used to align with were no longer aligning with me and that they weren't really experiencing what I was experiencing. But when I came into Twin Flames Universe and this community, I found people who understood exactly what I was moving through when it came to my twin flame or when it came to letting go of old patterns and habits and things that no longer aligned with my true divine self. One of my absolute favorite things about my community is that I found my soul family in this process. These are the people who are going to feel just like family, who you felt like you've known them for a very long time, but you're not related, or you are just learning that they're moving through the exact same things as you. It just looks a little different on the outside. Some of my soul family actually looks like me, but we're not actually related. And though that was the case, they felt so close and they felt like family. And I really started to embrace this new community, this new sense of family that really understood me and just wanted to see me heal and become the best version of myself. One of my favorite times was in Sedona, where I got to spend time with my community at a workshop in Sedona, where we just got together and really focused on healing, coming closer to God, really becoming the best versions of ourselves, and truly attracting our ultimate lovers. And I loved this so much because it really allowed me to be in a space where I was received, where I was accepted for just being me, and vice versa. One of my other favorite things about that is that I can do my inner work and people aren't going to think that I'm crazy. Like in my reality, when I do my inner work, and sometimes I kind of just like sit back and I close my eyes and I go within and I meet my inner child and I just love her. I have people who are like, is she sleeping? What is she doing? She's weird. But when I'm with my spiritual community, they have an understanding. They respect the fact that I'm moving through my inner work and they just hold space while I do that. And to have people who understand you like that and to really receive and accept you and acknowledge you in that space really just makes you feel so loved. And so I just felt so grateful that I had found a community who really encouraged my healing, who encouraged me to let go of patterns and situations, people, places, and things that no longer aligned with who I was truly becoming and the direction that I was headed in, and really honored who I was at my core and encouraged me to do the same, to honor myself, to respect myself, to have healthy boundaries within myself, and to really learn what it means to truly love who I am in every aspect. And so when you are moving through your spiritual journey, if you're finding yourself not feeling like you have people you can lean on or you can talk to as you move through your upsets and your block, or when you're moving through upheaval and it feels really scary and it feels like all these things are falling apart, I really encourage you to start seeking and calling in your spiritual family. calling in your soul tribe, calling in like-minded people, those who are meant to do this life with you and who are meant to ascend with you. And one of the things that I also found was that there had been times where maybe people who I weren't in alignment with when I started my awakening journey had gone their separate ways. But as I gone deeper into just becoming the best version of myself, some of those people came back, and they came back healed. They came back moving through their own spiritual journey. And because we're now at a vibration where we can meet each other, we were able to meet each other in that space of talking about synchronicities, talking about alignment, talking about just higher consciousness, and really being able to move through things together. So if you feel like maybe you're moving away from your best friend in this sense, and they're not understanding what you're moving through, that's okay right now. It may not be forever, it may just be right now. And you may find yourselves coming back around and coming together in a healed space. That's one of the things I had to really recognize with it, was that sometimes the people who are falling out of my life was because we had met and built a relationship on codependency or on trauma bonding, or just something that was on a low vibration that wasn't meant to go with me or where I was going. But when I healed, a lot of the times it naturally invited other people to heal. And then within a few years, we came back around and reconnected. And it was like, we never, we never stopped talking, but yet we're two healed people coming together and building a new friendship and connection on something strong and a foundation that is built on love. Know that it's okay if you find yourself moving through this, but you don't have to do it alone. And so I highly recommend that you really allow yourself to embrace your community, embrace people that are like-minded, who really want to see you become the best version of yourself. And I have truly found this within my community, and just being able to spend time with them in past workshops in person, that was really life-changing. I've had many, many, many breakthroughs, drastic breakthroughs happen by going to these workshops and connecting with my soul family and my spiritual community. And I really felt like I came back like a shiny new star. I just felt so rejuvenated and so just empowered, because I knew that there were people in this world who loved me just for me. And so I really want to invite you to consider like checking out our Twin Flames Spiritual Life Summit that is coming up. This is going to be something that is going to really embrace you and embrace the direction that you're headed in your spiritual journey. And I really would love to share with you a little bit of what that's going to look like. There's going to be a beautiful art show. There's going to be workshops where we talk on a lot of topics like community, romance, intimacy, connection, twin flames. We're also going to talk about abundance, purpose, joy, health, and so much more, like cultivating your ultimate love life with your true twin flame. And on top of that, there's going to be a twin flame wedding. And so I really encourage you to look into that and check that out, because if you're seeking a community, we are here to help embrace you and help you go deeper into your spiritual journey with your true twin flame, your ultimate lover, and ultimately with your creator. And I would really love to see you there. If you watch this video and you decide to go, definitely come say hi to me and let me know that you watched this video. And if it encouraged you to be there, oh my gosh, this is just gonna make me happy. But I would love to absolutely just see all of you there, because I promise you, it is a life-changing event. Any workshop that I've ever gone to, I've been to 3 of them, and they've been, 2 of them. And gosh, anytime I see my spiritual family, it feels like a party. It feels like New Year's and Christmas and all of the holidays put together, because there's so much love and joy and so much peace. So if you're feeling encouraged and feeling the desire to embrace that and experience that for yourself, check out the description below and definitely allow yourself to just feel into that, because you are not meant to do this journey alone. You're meant to have like-minded people and those who truly want to see you thrive in your corner, cheering you on so that you can ultimately manifest your ultimate life. So I look forward to seeing you there. And again, come say hi to me. If you watch this video, come say hi to me and let me know that you came and that you're here to experience this amazing journey and this amazing community. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope that you have a beautiful day. I will see you soon. Bye-bye.